Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today I'm going to talk about Greedfall. Greedfall is a upcoming open world RPG set in the 17th century, but it's also going to have a fantasy aspect to it featuring elves, monsters and magic. Now you're going to be set on an island called Greedfall, and the thing is, you're going to be taking a role of a cousin of the governor of the new city. So the island itself is going to feature various factions, and like the biggest two factions are going to be, of course, the colonials that arrived on the island and the natives, basically the people that live there, aka those elves we see in the reveal trailer. Now, as I said, you're going to be a cousin of the governor of the new city. Basically, the new city is going to be a center of the colonials on the island. Of course, the natives are going to have their own center. Currently, that hasn't been shown, but hopefully in the future, because this game is coming out in 2018, so this year, we are going to see some more info. Now, I made some videos regarding this in the past, and there was no info regarding this game whatsoever, but there is an event going at the moment called What's New at Focus Home Interactive. Now, Spider's Game Studio is developing the game, Focus Home Interactive is publishing the game, and there is an event. They showcased two photos from the game. This is all we got. I was actually waiting for them to release like a trailer or something like that. Sadly, that hasn't happened. Like, that was a press event. I haven't seen anything regarding the game so far on the internet, and we have two photos. They're not even like proper screenshots. It's basically someone took a photo from the event and we have the game on a small screen. On the screen, we see our main character, so this is going to be our main character. I'm kind of thinking this is early in the game. This is like type of the armor we're going to be carrying with us, because as I said, it's going to be set in the 17th century. So everything from that century, like clothes, weapons, the city, the buildings, is going to be set in that style. What it's going to add is this fantasy aspect, including magic, elves, and I said different types of monsters, going from small ones to huge ones, which we're going to fight. Now, on the screen, we see like one area of the map, we see ruins, so I'm guessing this area is going to feature like either some place where we have one native faction. As I said, it's going to feature various factions. Of course, we have the compass. Of course, this is an open world game, so I'm guessing we're going to have like waypoints, like for example we have in Skyrim, and we will be able to fast travel between those markers. Again, this is just speculation. In the next photo, we see our character running probably in the same area. I'm really guessing they're going to showcase something soon, and I was managed to decipher one thing from the text. Now, the name is basically called the Sardet or something like that, and it says, these ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place? And it probably says why. So I'm guessing our character is going to be, well, not familiar with the island itself, and our task is going to be to find a cure, because currently there is a disease on the island and it's affecting different factions totally different. The natives are actually immune, while the settlers, the colonials, are dying, and we have to find a cure. Now, since this game is going to feature various endings, there's a couple of things we can do. Using diplomacy, we can talk with every single faction that's in the game, and we have to decide the future of Greedfall, the future of that island. Now, we can basically work with every single faction, just group them together to find a cure. Yes, that's the possibility in the game. Or we can destroy the entire island, we can destroy every single faction, create wars between factions. That's going to be included in the game as well. So the RPG aspects of like decisions and how those decisions are going to affect the future are definitely going to be present in the game. We also have a couple of screenshots showcasing these monsters. In my previous video I showcased like those tree-like monsters that we also see in the reveal trailer. We also have like these lizards or whatever these things are, and it looks like they're going to be attacking the settlers. So, you know, diplomacy is going to be only one aspect of the game. It's also going to feature combat. Now, when it comes to combat, we're going to be using swords, and we're gonna be using guns. Now, of course, those guns are going to be from the 17th century, so the outfits and all of that is going to stay, you know, as it was in the 17th century, but everything else is going to be added, like the fantasy aspect of it. Now, you know, being a cousin of a governor of the new city, we're going to have a huge impact on the island. Now, basically, the natives are going to be a dominant faction on the island itself. The settlers are going to feature only a small portion, but we have to talk with every single one of them to bring peace and to basically find a cure for the disease, because I'm telling you already, like, the main problem is going to be that the settlers are going to think that the natives are causing the disease, while the natives are going to blame the settlers, and we have to bring peace. The war itself is going to depend on our choices as well. Now, the structure of the game is currently unknown. Hopefully in the future we are going to see some more info, like a trailer or something like that, but what's also known is that our character is going to have a skill tree. Now, that skill tree is going to be open-ended, so you can mix various styles of combat, of the armor. So basically, you can use like a heavy armor on yourself, but coat it with poison, or basically use your weapons and also put poison on them. So it's really going to depend on your playstyle, how you want to develop your own character. Of course, it's also going to feature like social things like charisma, which you can basically use to talk with various factions and use everything for your advantage if you want to do that. So basically you can be the ruler of the island if you want. If you want to create war and chaos on the island, you're free to do that. If you want to bring peace, that's also going to be a decision. It's going to be entirely up to you. Again, you can focus on long-range combat using guns, or the close ranged combat using swords and various types of weapons. Like that is all we know so far. Like, if in the future, if they release like a trailer or more screenshots, I'm going to make a video about that, because trust me guys, there is nothing on the internet regarding this game, and I'm just scavenging things throughout the web trying to find out more info for you, because you enjoy watching these videos. And don't forget to subscribe for more info. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends that are looking forward to this RPG, because it is coming out in 2018. So far we have no official release date of this game. I'm going to leave you these tweets in the comment section, in the description below, so check them out, check the screenshots, and that's about it. Also, tell me down below in the comments what you think about this game. Does it look promising? Do you have any concerns? Just tell me down below and I'll be reading your comments. This is LastKnownMeal signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.